So the last section on the Ten Commandments. At this point, we're actually at what's called the liminal line, which is the line of consciousness. Above here, we're conscious. Below here, we're not conscious. This is stuff that we do mostly subconsciously. But on this line, we've got a choice whether we're conscious or subconscious. Netzach, thou shalt not commit adultery. That appears to be very, very simple, as in don't sleep with somebody if you're in a relationship with somebody else. But adultery is a much wider brief than that. In fact, to adulterate means to destroy something or damage something by mixing things together that shouldn't be together. So in fact it can be adulterous to stay in a relationship because you're actually destroying each other in it. There are even some marriages where 3 people is not a crowd, but that would not be adulterous if everybody concerned was happy with it. But if they're not happy with it, it is adulterous. Anything is adulterous if it's things mixing together that destroy the other. That can be in work relationships, it can be in you're doing things that you really, really don't want to do. Anything that just makes you cringe inside is some form of adultery. So it's a wider brief than you expect. Hard over here, that's thou shalt not steal. Again, that seems to be really, really simple, but theft is a lot more complex than we think it is because we steal ideas, we steal thoughts. We steal from ourselves far more than we do from other people because we don't actually accept the great people that we really are. So we can steal by ourselves by denying ourselves things that we want, or we can steal from other people by denying them the things that they want. So it's more complicated than it seems, but these 3 together work together in a way that just really pulls you down if you're not careful. Because down here, yesod, is thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbour. Now it isn't actually against, the Hebrew word could be towards thy neighbour. And false witness means anything that's in us that isn't true. Now, it does mean don't tell fibs, obviously, but it also means don't present yourself as something that you're not. And we all at Yesod wear masks. There's the personas that we have, and I'm quite different with my mother than the way I am with my husband, which is probably a good thing. However, we have different masks for different relationships. And as long as we know it's a mask, and as long as it isn't actually untrue to us, then that's fine. But it's false witness, in fact, to commiserate or sympathise with somebody when you actually know that they are going down in a spiral. It's actually more honest to say, well, I hear what you say and I'm sorry you feel like that, but can we get back to something a little more positive? That doesn't mean to say that you need to be callous, but certainly discerning. False witness is a very insidious thing. There's an old saying, to thyself be true, and if we're not true to us, can't be true to anybody else. And finally, down at the bottom, thou shalt not covet at Malkut. Well, Malkut is the one about the physical world. And the word covet in Hebrew is actually also translated as desire. So this comes across as really difficult. You can't desire? You can't even look at an Aston Martin Vantage and go, what? Yes, you can. But the secret to this one is, if you look at something and go, that's terrific, I'd like one, you're desiring for you. If you look at something and go, that's terrific, it's not fair, then you change the energy entirely. And the law of attraction being immutable, if you're going, you've got that and I want it because I haven't got it, you're actually creating more energy in your life of not having it. Whereas if you can say, oh God, isn't that wonderful, I'm going to visualise having it, and it really is something I love in my life and I can see myself having it and it makes me feel good, then that's not breaking the commandment. So, all 10 commandments, 10 Sephirot, wonderful way for living.